Hello everyone, welcome back to your science class. In today's class, I'm going to start chapter 9, Work and Energy. So children, let's start what the work is. So as per the definition of work, work is done when a force causes an object to move in the same direction that the force is applied. Children, it means when we apply a force, it means when we pull or push any object and the object moves to some distance in the direction that the force is applied. And the most important thing is then after putting the force, the object must move. So just look at these pictures. In first picture, a man is trying to push a wall, and in second picture, a man is pulling a cart. Children, in first case, as man is putting a lots of force on the wall, but wall does not move, so no work is done. But in second case, man is putting force to push the cart and the cart will move. So in second picture, it is showing the work is done. So in science, we'll say work is said to be done when a force is applied on an object and object moves to some distance. It means work is done when a force is applied, whether the force is less or more. It's only depend that object should move to some distance. If the object move, then work is done, and if the object do not move, then it is not done. It means however the force applied is not able to move the object, then no work is said to be done. Suppose that a man is asked to stand holding a heavy bag in his hand for the whole day. At the end of the day, the man will be very tired holding the weight in his hand. What do you think? The work is done? No work is done. The reason is that the bag has not moved any distance. So according to physics, that work is only done when the force applied and object moves. But in this case, as the man is holding the bag in his hand for the whole day, but the bag does not move, so no work is done. So children, in order for the work to be done, there are two conditions, means there are two requirements for the work to be done. First, a force, means a pull or a push should be applied on an object, means if whether you are pulling an object or when you are pushing an object. Second, as we push or pull the object should move. Look at these pictures which is showing some activities and tell whether any work is being done or not. So just look at first picture. The child is putting a lot of force on the wall, but wall will not move, so no work is done. Same in second case, the child is sitting on a chair, but no object moves, so no work is done. And in third picture, as the man will put a force on the cart and the cart will move, so work will be done. Fourth picture, the man is holding the bag on his head, the bag does not move, so no work is done. And in last, a child is pushing even a small amount of force on his toys and the toy car will move. So it will show that work will done. So I hope you all now understood for doing work, it is important that a force should be applied and the object should move in the direction of the force. Now let's learn what is energy. You can say energy is the ability to do work. Means if we have energy, we will able to do any work. If we don't have energy, we will not able to do work. Means energy is the ability or capability to do any kind of work. And children, in order to perform any work, we need energy. We require different amount of energy for different kinds of work. For example, we need very less energy when we are just sitting and watching television for many hours. But we need more energy even we are doing jogging or running for few minutes or for half an hour. So see here the requirement of energy is different. Same as doing household works, we need more energy in comparison to a man sitting at a desk and working on a computer. So we need different amount of energy for doing different kinds of work. And we get energy from the food. We all eat food because food gives us energy. So children, the food which give us energy are rich in carbohydrate and fat. So let's learn in which kind of foods these are present. So cereals like rice, wheat, corn, sugar and potatoes contain lots of carbohydrates. So we should eat lots of these foods to get energy. Oil, butter, cheese, ghee, cream, etc. are food rich in fats. We should not eat lots of these foods because these are rich source of fat, and fatty food makes us look fatty. Okay, so we should eat these fat containing food in less amount. So the foods like potatoes, sugar, bananas that have large amount of carbohydrate, whereas butter, these are rich source of fat. So these foods give us carbohydrate and fat, so they are called as energy giving food. So we get energy from the food. We all need energy to do all kind of work. Children, there are different forms of energy. Some of the forms of energy are light energy, mechanical energy, heat energy, electrical energy and sound energy. About these forms of energy, I will discuss in my next class. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you everyone.